Hello everyone, I am Ms. Payal Rohra and today I am going to present an ISR presentation before you. My topic is how does Google's search engine work? Let's basically understand what exactly is a search engine. A search engine is a software program that helps people find the information they are looking for online using keywords or phrases. Search engines are able to run results quickly, even with millions of websites online, by scanning the internet continuously and indexing every page they find. When a user enters a search term, the search engine looks at the website page's titles, content, and keywords it has indexed and uses algorithms, that is, step by step operations, to produce a list of sites with the most relevant websites at the top of the list. Companies use SEO, that is search engine optimization, to help search engines recognize their websites as highly relevant to particular searches. However, some of the popular search engines include Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Let's now understand about the three stages of Google search. Google search works in three stages and not all pages make it through each stage. The first stage is crawling. Google downloads text, images and videos from pages it found on internet with automated programs called crawlers. The second stage is indexing. Google analyzes the text, images, and video files on the page and stores the information in the Google Index, which is a large database. And finally, the third stage is serving search results, where a user searches on Google, Google returns information that's relevant to the user's query. Now, let's understand what exactly is crawling. The first stage is finding out what pages exist on the web. There isn't a central registry of all web pages, so Google must constantly look for new and updated pages and then add them to its list of known pages. This process is called URL discovery. Some pages are known because Google has already visited them, while other pages are discovered when Google follows a link from a known page to a new page. For example, a hub page such as a category page links to a new blog post. Still, other pages are discovered when you submit a list of pages, that is a sitemap for Google to crawl. Once Google discovers a page's URL, it may visit the page to find out what's on it. We use a huge set of computers to crawl billions of pages on the web. The program that does the fetching is called Googlebot. Googlebot uses algorithmic process to determine which sites to crawl, how often, and how many pages to fetch from each site. Google crawlers are also programmed such that they try not to crawl the site too fast to avoid overloading it. This mechanism is based on the response of the site and settings in each search console. However, Googlebot doesn't crawl all the pages it's discovered. Some pages may be disallowed for crawling by the site owner, other pages may not be accessible without logging in the site, and other pages may be duplicates of previously crawled pages. For example, many sites are accessible through the www and non-www version of the domain name, even though the content is identical under both versions. Crawling depends on whether Google's crawlers can access the site or not. Some common issues with Googlebot accessing sites include problems with the server handling the site, network issues, robot texts, directives preventing Googlebot's access to the page. Now, let's study in depth about indexing, that is the second stage. During the indexing process, Google determines if a page is a duplicate of another page on the internet or canonical. The canonical is the page that may be shown in the search results. To select the canonical, we first cluster the pages that we found on the internet that have similar content, and then we select the one that's most representative of the group. The other pages in the group are alternative versions that may be found in different contexts, like if the user is searching from a mobile device or they're looking for a very specific page from that cluster. Google also collects signals about the canonical page and its content, which may be used in the next stage, where we serve the page in search results. Some signals include the language of the page, the country the content is local to, the usability of the page, and so on. However, indexing also depends on the content of the page and its metadata. Some common indexing issues can include the quality of the content on page is low, robots meta directives disallow indexing, and third, the design of the website might make indexing difficult. Coming to the third stage, that is serving search results. We understand that when a user enters a query, a machine searches the index for matching pages and return the results we believe are the highest quality and most relevant to the user. Relevancy is somehow determined by hundreds of factors, which could include information such as the user's location, language, and device. For example, searching for repair shops would show different results to a user in Paris than it would to a user in Hong Kong. Search console might tell you that a page is indexed, but you don't see it in search results. This might be because of the content of the page is irrelevant to users. The quality of the content is low, or robots meta directives prevent serving. This is all about how the Google engine works in 3 stages. Thank you.